Welcome to G.M.E TV. We live at Rams Head, live in Baltimore, home of the Billy Live Show, chasing ill luck. I'm your host, Antoine. It's real big out here, man. I mean, it's real busy, it's real noisy. Check the background, people enjoying themselves, they're having a nice time. It couldn't be another better place but this place right here, Rams Head Live, home of Billy Live. We coming at you live at G.M.E TV. Yeah, G.M.E TV, we live at the Rams Head live with my man Billy live. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Getting ready to go on soon.
Yeah, man. I mean, I see the anticipation building up, and I mean, with that anticipation building up, do you get butterflies in your stomach?
I get butterflies on the drive here, and then once I get here, I get kind of mellow out. But when I come on stage, everything just goes away. After I hit that first word, I'm good.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. So my question to you is, how did you get started in this, man? I mean, what was your influence also?
My brother, one of my brothers used to break dance and play the drums, and really, ever since then I've been into it. I used to sit there and write like LL Cool J's verses and put my name in it. Like I came up in I'm Bad and That's My Radio and all that era or whatever. So, and then Run DMC, Beastie Boys. So that's pretty much how I got into it.
Yeah. So that was your influences. So my question to you, I mean, with all the success that you've been having, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I probably won't be rapping. I'll probably be just on doing executive stuff. Just because I do a lot of that now. So I'm gonna push the rapping as far as I can go. But at some point you gotta just stop. You know what I'm saying? As you get older and things change and priorities change. But as far as the business side of things go, some of the things that I've learned on the way, because it's been a long road, I can show to a younger guy where they might be able to get to where I'm at now a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's not just about me.
Yeah, and that's a good way of putting it. But I know it's gonna be hard leaving the game like that, man. I mean, you've been doing it for so long. I mean, putting in the work. Just the creative process of it. I mean, how you feel? I know you're gonna miss it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely miss it. Like outside of music, I do a lot of promotions, so I'll be investing that energy into something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as long as I'm doing something involving music, I think I'll be okay. But and I'll cross that bridge when I get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure how I'm gonna feel. I don't know. Yeah.
Now about this album, Chasing Ill Luck. Where was you at when you made this album? I mean, mentally.
Well, I was in a bad place when I started creating an album. I've been working on it for 2 years. But I kept first it was called Falling Up When I'm Dreaming, which was gonna be a little bit more like happy, and just it's a little bit more happy and a little bit more exciting or whatever. But I didn't really go. As time went on, I started going through a lot of dumb ill shit or whatever. So I changed the entire mood of the project. So I didn't really feel like I could put out happy songs and a certain style if I wasn't really feeling it. It would be phony to me. So over the last course of the year, I changed the entire project. It's real dark, life stories, and it just talks about the things that I went through from the last year and a half, all summed up in 13 tracks. So yeah, I mean, I was in a dark place, but it's not dark as far as sad, just dark as far as the production and some of the things that I'm talking about and the real and rawness in my stories.
Okay. Now with the game, I mean, shifting. It's always shifting. It's so rapid. What you think about the way the game going now with the Kendrick Lamars, the J. Cole's, and so forth? I mean, what do you like its place?
I think it's good to have them here because for a while we wasn't hearing that kind of material. So, just to have them there kind of reminds you of how when we had a good selection. It was Biggie, Nas, Jay, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep. Back then we had a good selection of artists that had substance that we could listen to. But over the course of the last couple of years, we really didn't have that. So to have J. Cole's and the Kendricks, even the Wale's, and some of the up-and-coming underground artists coming out, I feel like it kind of reminds me of how it used to be back in the day.
Yeah, because that variety portion of it is like diminished. Yeah, and then it's like coming back. It's like a good thing. Now let's go back to what you were saying about you doing executive work and bringing, you know, upcoming artists in the game. I see your son right beside you. You know, I mean, he gonna be the next, you know, Wisdom Court Entertainment.
If that's where he wants to go when he gets older, like right now it's cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's where he wants to go when he gets older and his school and everything's on point, then yeah, I'll push him. Like he'll definitely be able to get farther than me because I already did all the legwork. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of connections now that I didn't have when I was younger, which will kind of eliminate a long road that he won't have to travel on. And not even him, just anybody that I work with, they won't have to go through anything I went through. So.
Cool. Now, brother Skylar, you know, I mean, do you plan on doing this MC thing? And how you feel about your father doing?
I want to do it, but like there's other things that I like to do. I like to draw, skateboard, play sports, but other than that, it's that. That's all I can say.
All right, that's what's up. So I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna enjoy the show. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. All right, Skylar. Yeah, don't forget to go to www.ghostmoneyent.com. Don't forget to go to facebook.com/ghostmoneyentertainment. But before we do that, Billy Live, won't you give them your plugins?
It's just everything Billy Live. It's facebook.com Billy Live, Instagram, Twitter Billy Live. We're working on a new, of course, YouTube. I'm all over YouTube, whatever. You can really just Google and pretty much see everything I've done in the last like 5 years. We're working on a new website. It's going to be called Live and Ill, which is me as a solo artist and my band put together. And the website's awesome. It's going to have like a lot of good material on it. But I'm not hard to find.
All right, so y'all got it first from Billy Live. Y'all got the plugins. Y'all need to check that out. G.M.E TV. We'll be back.
We here to take it all, even if that means breaking the law. I got some little niggas riding with me, they taking the fall. I can promise you $1 million, you don't want to get involved, and I'ma run that motherfucker back and Billy hand it off. True story. I got some niggas that'll cook, cut, and shoot for me. And if you ask them, they'll always tell the truth for me. I know some niggas locked down doing bedtime. I go to see them, but I can't cross the red line. Give me that, we don't want all of that. PHR, where you at? In the back of your head from a badass squad. Hating niggas took a leg for that. Got a bitch in the back of the Cadillac. Bitch on me where the money at. After that, she still won't cock it. He done wants to send her back. Now it's time to get this drop. Smokey by the loud pack. Your niggas know I'm music crack. Your bitch, she be bumping that. Her favorite track is Penthouse that. Touchdown. I think they got a heart attack.
Take it all like we plotting on the chat. Billy Live, hand it all. Penthouse gon' run it back. Tell them keep on hating while we let our money stack. If you looking for that real wisdom, quarters where it's at. We here to take it all. Take it all. All we here to take it all. Take it all. All we here to take it all. Take it all. All we here to take it all. Take it all. All we here to take it all.
The nightmare, we don't fight fair. Niggas act like we ain't gon' take flight, ain't no life here. But damn, I had a tight year, in the right gear. Name your price, yeah. Don't ask if life's fair. Just ride that motherfucker till your head's filled with white hair. Okay, right there. Tell me where the money at. These niggas be talking, but we ain't hear none of that. We the type you have to kill, cause we keep on coming back. Billy Live, he had it all. Penthouse, they run it back.
Take it all. Who gon' get with this? Picking up numbers and arithmetic. Spit these lyrics articulate. Penthouse sick, syphilis. We got your girl, promiscuous. Y'all said the same, we on different shit. All the haters probably so sick of this. Cause we hooked up with Billy, ridiculous. So I hit this bong and I laugh along, cause I stitch it strong like a pooping corpse. Weed boot in my room. Red bra in my hooping shorts. News report, got chemistry energy, cut the industries our new resort. Screaming fuck what you lose the store. Penthouse is we here to take it all like we plotting on the chat. Billy Live, hand it all. Penthouse gon' run it back. Tell them keep on hating while we let our money stack. If you looking for that real wisdom, quarters where it's at. We here to take it all. Take it all. All we here to take it all. Take it all. All we here to take it all.
adversary, waste no bullet that's unknown. Linguize titles like window chords, often to be shown. Newcomers bout to inroads, see shattered voices get cold. Ain't no relating, can't take it, spin house wisdom, called me gold. Say half a big rolling for the leg up from Big Joe stats. I being no black, 4-5 banging with a snub nose. We here to take it all, collection man, we bout to break all. Levi got 30, now on the hunt now.
We here to take it all like we plotting on the jack. Really live, hand it all, penthouse gon' run it back. Tell them keep on hating while we let our money stack. If you looking for that real wisdom, for this where it's at. We here to take it all, take it all. All we here to take it all, take it all. All we here to take it all, take it all. All we here to take it all, take it all. All we here to take it all. You know, penthouse. Wisdom call, we here to take it all, man. Trying to tell y'all niggas. Jay Reds, he taking it all. Red Zone. You know.
G.M.E TV, we back up off of that fresh video. We back with Billy Live, man. I'm just cooling, man. I'm just happy to be here for real, man. You know, my question to you, man, is like out in your performances, it be like mad people be coming out there showing you love. I mean, how so many people be coming to, you know, to support you like that? I mean, artists should have that, but why you?
Well, I mean, one thing, some of the videos I'm doing with other artists that are not fully my crowd. I mean, every single one of them isn't fully there to see me, but because of the style of music that we do, we kind of capture the fans. Like if you watch some of them videos and everybody's rocking out to us, you would think everybody in there was for us, but some of them people I just met that night. Oh. Now, but we bring on a big show about 100 plus people every single time we perform, and that just comes from, you know, being humble. What happens with a lot of artists is they get hot, or they think they're hot, and they start becoming cocky, and they lose communication with the streets. The same ones that say they're in the streets, they lose touch with the streets, they lose touch with the people, and this is a people business. So in order to, people need to like you. So when you go around acting all crazy and being cocky and being whatever, people don't want to be around that.
Yeah, it's one thing KRS once said in one of his lyrics. He said, people like to buy your spirit, you know, and that's so true. Now with your with the artists that you've been working with, like in the past, and the process, like you know, like your artists you formally work with, elaborate on that, the artists that you've been working with in the past. And
I mean, I worked with, I mean, it's Wisdom Court, my company. We're pretty self-contained. We really don't reach out too much, not for any reason. I just seen, like, just in the Baltimore scene alone, I seen a lot of groups break up and things happen. That doesn't happen in my crew. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really reach out too much, but I'm open. Like, if somebody hits me up and they want to work, I'll definitely do it if time permits it or whatever. But right now I got it's hard to say names because there's so many of us, but the artists I work with, I handpicked out of, you know, I seen them grinding, because, you know, we probably booked like hundreds of artists, and certain people I see and I'm like, yo, I really like them. So. And
I've seen some of them.
I seen them and I like them, and you know, we'll sit down. I put them on a 3-month trial period. If they could be around me for 3 months and everything's cool and we get along, I'll bring them into the crew. And that's how I don't just pick people like, yo, hey, you with me, yo, you with me. I don't do that. It's a process, and then to get my approval is one thing, but then I got other people in my crew that I got. So what do you think about him? What do you think about him? And then if everybody isn't within the agreements, whatever, then I bring him in.
Yeah, and that's a smart thing to do. I think that should be done more. You know, people always had a misconception that just because you got people around you, they're the right people for you. My question to you is, through this longevity, did you ever come across people that you thought wasn't the right people for what you was doing, and how did you deal with that?
I'm a very, very loyal person, so I try to let people feel, if it's not right, I try to let them filter themselves out if I say I'm gonna ride with you, I normally ride with you, even if you ain't always, right for me. If I said it at day one, I try to be the same way till the end of that day. You know what I'm saying, or to the end of the days or whatever. But I mean, sometimes it just don't work out. But even people that aren't around me anymore, I'm so cool with. I don't do the drama thing. It's just not something that I do.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So you hearing it first from Billy Live. We gonna go into another video. Any special shout outs you want to give before we go in that video, man?
Shout out G.M.E TV. I mean, I got shout out.
G.M.E TV.
I got shout out One Coast Entertainment, and I got to shout out my crew, Wisdom Court Entertainment, all of our soldiers. It's a lot of us. So you give me. I've been here for. People think I've been here for a long time. It's only really been three and a half years.
Wow.
Our first Baltimore show was in 2009.
Wow. But I work ethic says a lot. You know what I mean? It speaks a lot of volumes.
I don't have. That's all I got. Like, for one, I'm not from the city. I come from the county area. So for me, coming from the area I'm coming from, we didn't have. There's no radio station. There's no rappers. There's no big studios. There's no nothing. Whereas some other artists can go down a block and live next to a DJ, grew up with this person, and they just have it easier. I had to kind of create everything from nothing. So when people talk to me and they wonder why I act the way I act, because we built this from nothing. I really care about what we built because we did that. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. All right, that's self-preservation for you. You getting it first from Billy Live? Yeah, we'll be back with more G.M.E TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some motherfucking noise for Billy Live and Ill
So when the people go look home, make it they know it's not political. Look on the news team, but it's so critical. The song me never does, sing on me never does. Live in the neighborhood, so when the people so cold.
I was too by the search, but I never be people. I learned how to shoot a beat and go with the same gun. Brothers trying to play me like a jump, but I ain't one. County boys, I never will forget what I came from. Still go hard to protect my rep. We on that weekend shit. Jumping shot, fucking me on the sheet. With the best of that, I'm the big that shit back. I'm the best of that. Why together that? Why would I ever get? Time is the good side, I hope you have a better year. Who we got the beat with? He got your back again. No shot over here. Peace to the whole family. We out here. Cheers. It's gonna be so good. They say they want that real shit back. Bring that real shit back. They say they want that real shit back. Bring that real shit back. They want that real shit back. Bring the pork, bring that real shit back. They want that real shit back. Bring the pork, bring that real shit back.
Wisdom Court Billy Live. How you like the show tonight?
I think it was really good. I really enjoyed Karan Johnson the dancers and Skylar, the kids of Billy Live.
Oh yeah, he should have had shades on like this and got up on stage and did this and that. But all in all, it was nice. What you think?
I thought everybody did a great job, and I loved it. I loved everything.
Hey, yo, what up, everybody?
Respect, baby. No. Check. Here's Baltimore. Make some motherfucking noise for Billy Live.
Hold up.